Hello, I am Inga and I will show you my knowledge as a teacher and also about the activities. First you have to do is, as well as for resources area, you have to press the turn editing on when you want to introduce some activities. And few activities today I tried as well. The first one is called attendance, and this activity enables to take attendance during the class. And here you can write a description that attendance of the class is one of your tasks during the course, or attendance is not forbidden, or it's not compulsory during the course. As I usually put in the Moodle the presentations which are for not online courses. The second activity I use today is the checklist, and the checklist task is quite good, where you can write the tasks for your students of the course. It can be written a detailed description of the course here, and it's quite nice activity to go through. The third activity I used was the test. It's like a choice activity, and it can be added to test students' understanding, and after few lessons or after few lessons you can, for example, ask some questions as for them is quite can be short answers, for example, where does climate change comes from, and if you can choose one of these answers. The fourth, I guess, it's already activity. It's called external websites. And the external tool activity enables students to interact with learning resources and activities on other websites. It's quite a nice activity, where it's also quite good, and you can get some information from other websites. Self-assessment questions, it's one of the activities which is also quite nice after for example, or not after few lessons, but for example in the middle of the course, where the students can find some self-assessment questions where you can get a feedback activity, which enables a teacher to create a custom survey for collecting feedback for participants using a variety of questions types. And that means that it can be few questions where you can see how your students are doing with that course. I also used today a forum activity, and usually I use a standard forum which where you can start a new discussion at any time, and it can be used for the course announcements, as you see in here. For example, you can write as a teacher that the lecture is cancelled of the business trip and it will be on the other day. Another activity which I used this evening is, for example, this questionnaire activity, and it's, for me, actually it's very similar to feedback activity and to a choice activity, because you can also write some questions about the course, and these questions can be written in this content, as you can try to ask student, do you like the course, yes or no, and some other things. I also tried quiz activity, which, as far as I understood, enables to create quizzes comprising questions of various type. And maybe for this time, because these are very similar to me as questionnaire, as feedback, and as a checklist, as this final, for example, this quiz can be written as a final exam, and it can be done in the end of the course. And another tool which I used to show you is the workshop. And as far as I understood, the workshops, it's quite good activity when you want your students to put their works. And actually I didn't use it till now, this activity, but I will definitely do that, because it's quite nice when you can have your students' works uploaded here. That's all for today, and I hope I understood well the assignment which I should do. I actually enjoyed working with the activities, and maybe not all of them I can use as a teacher. I should go and work through the manager area as well. And also one thing I would like to tell you at the moment is that these activities are a lot in the Moodle, and it's very nice to know about all of them and to try by myself.